Hello, my name is Brooklyn Randall, and I am a Bachelor of Social Work student at McMaster University. And this video is going to be a short video just introducing myself, kind of going over my pathway to social work, 3 areas of practice that I would be interested in trying out, and why I'm interested in them. And then we're also just going to dive in quickly into 2 skills that I want to work on during this placement and why they're important. So this placement for the video that I'm making today is for my second placement, my 4th year placement. And so that being said, I'm just gonna talk about myself a little bit and my pathway into social work. So I've always had an interest in social work. I actually started in psychology in my undergrad career, and I decided I liked the more hands-on approach that social work would give me and have placement opportunities, which the psychology program that I was in previously didn't have that experience. So I'm actually really passionate to get some hands-on experience out in the field and just continue to learn. And in the spring, I am going to do my first placement at Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Grand Erie, Halton, and Hamilton. So that will start my experience working with children and youth, which is my passion. So I'm very thankful that I have the experience that placement will offer me. So that being said, 3 areas of practice I would be interested in trying for the second placement is something to happening with elementary or secondary school social work. So that would be the Hamilton Wentworth District School Board. I love, like I said earlier, I love working with children and youth. And different experiences at the Big Brothers, Big Sisters of Grand Erie, Halton, and Hamilton will give me some background experience in working with children and youth. So I would like to dive more into the micro side of social work, and I think that placement would allow me to dive deeper a bit into more one-on-one social work and learning how to navigate, I guess, the school board and working with the educational system. I would also love the opportunity to work with a school board someday, so having that experience would be very beneficial in starting up my career. Secondly, I would love to work with child and youth at the mental health inpatient unit at McMaster Children's Hospital. The reason why I would love to work there is because I have personal experience with the 3G unit at McMaster. I know my way around it, so I would love to be able to get an insight and have experience working with children. Again, like I said, children and youth I would love to work with again, and I think that at the inpatient unit, those children need one-on-one support the most. So again, that would give some more micro practice that I'm looking to have some experience into. And I have recently done the ASSIST training, the Applied Suicide Intervention Skills training. So I think that I have a little bit of experience with crisis work that I would like to explore more. So I think that placement would be a very good fit for me. And then the third kind of area I would like to practice in is any other child and youth mental health service at Hamilton Health Services. More specifically, McMaster Children's Hospital would be ideal. While the 3G inpatient would be my first choice, anything to do with children and youth and mental health services at McMaster Children's Hospital would give me that healthcare experience that I would also like to have, because I'd be very open and happy to work in a hospital setting after I finish my undergrad and hopefully move on to my master's. I would love to have that experience. So next, I'm just going to talk about the skills I would like to learn during the second placement and why they're important. So I would love to further learn and develop my therapeutic skills in a micro practice setting, like I touched on prior. I have the theory side of behind therapeutic skills during my undergraduate in social work, and I'd like to have the chance to develop my own style of delivering therapeutic skills and implement them in the micro settings. So the placements that I am interested in prior that I mentioned, I think that would be great opportunities to help develop those skills and practice using them. And then secondly, I would love to learn how to thoroughly assess risk and implement crisis intervention as needed. Um, I know that risk and crisis intervention is very important for micropractice, so learning how to assess risk and implementing crisis intervention techniques in the field would allow me to become more well-rounded of a social worker and begin my career. I'd be able to work in a variety of different sectors and work with individuals in need of urgent help. And I've always been very passionate of being able to provide that help when people need it most, especially children and youth that are more vulnerable and may need more one-on-one help. So thank you for listening and taking some time to hear more about me, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you.